What's happening? What's up, everybody? Hello, Facebook Live. Here I am back in my home office here in Las Vegas. And here I am to drop in with each and every one of you to share what we've been up to share what's been happening, because I miss you a lot. I miss you a lot. I wasn't able to go live yesterday. I was at 35,000 feet. I wasn't really able to go live last Tuesday because I've got some family stuff going on, which we're going to talk about here in just a moment. And I just got back from 6 days in New York with my family. So my family's watching, as they love to do. I love each and every one of you, and it's great to see you. And you're not even sure what family I'm talking about. My blood family that I was born into. I have a huge family back in New York. And the matriarch of our family we have two grandmas that are well into their 90s. And my mom's mom was 100 and a half years old. Rest in peace, Ruth Kleinberger, at 100.5 years old. And she passed peacefully, actually, in her sleep in hospice last Tuesday. I was on the first flight out that I could get back to New York to be with my mom, my dad, my sister, my nephews, my brother-in-law, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins, and the whole mishpucha. We all got together. It's the whole family got together again to be with one another and to celebrate what 100 years on this planet looks like. 100 years. She was born in 1920. And think about where we are today versus where she was when she was coming into our life. She was actually on the tail end of the Spanish flu pandemic. And here we are on what I hope is the tail end of this COVID-19 pandemic. So never have I felt more grounded in the circle of life. And let me tell you, to pass in your sleep peacefully and calmly at 100 years old, how spectacular, how beautiful, and to have so much family. She had almost 80 people, 100 people that were at the cemetery and that were at the services that we put together. And then, of course, in the Jewish faith, we sit Shiva. So basically everybody brought over food and comes to hang out and just to drop in and to distract you a little bit from what happened and to mourn together and to celebrate life. And this was really something special. I'm honored that I was able to go back and to be able to spend that time with my family. I'm even more honored that my technology is at my parents' house and at my sister's house. And of course, I travel with my brain tap. So what a phenomenal opportunity to reinforce why I do what I do and why we put countless hours into developing what we're creating here with our app, the music, and of course, our technology partners as well. It was a very powerful 6 days for me. And of course, I mean, I haven't been back to New York since before everything that's been going on. So it's been a couple of years since I'm back there. So it was great to be in the space of family, to be back into the plush and green Long Island. It's really pretty spectacular. And of course, to see my aunts, uncles, and cousins, everybody came in from near and far. My cousins from California and Florida. It was really something special and really something spectacular. So it was wonderful to be able to create the space to be able to do that. And it was even more incredible and reinforcing, as I mentioned, to remind me why I do what I do. It helps. Our company, inHarmony Interactive, is here specifically to help with stress and anxiety. It's here specifically to help us cope with the day-to-day trials and tribulations of living life on this planet, living life here in the United States, living life wherever it is that you are living life, and giving you a tool, an arrow in your quiver, an opportunity for you to take a step back from everything that's happening, for you to go within, and for you to access all of the parts of your being that make you the spectacular human that you are. And this was something that was really special for me. It was something special for my family, having the brain tap headset there, even though the meditation cushion wasn't easily used at all times. When you're sitting Shiva and you're with family for 9-10 hours. We got there at noon, or on Sunday, actually, we got to the funeral at 8 a.m. And we were there until 9 o'clock that night. The next day we got there at noon. We were there until 9 or 10 o'clock that night. These are long days and they're mentally draining. Having access to our tools, the BrainTap headset, the meditation cushion, the cocoon, the tracks, and the app that we have here. It was really something powerful. And in the middle of the day, my mom, my sister, my father, and my brother-in-law, they all saw me using it, and they were like, well, what is that? And we started talking about the BrainTap and brainwave entrainment, and just having a really powerful conversation around creating space in the mind for us to create and operate from our best and highest potential. And that's in essence what our products do. And it's in essence what our mission here at inHarmony Interactive is, ultimately to give you the tools that you need to operate from your highest and best version of yourself. And in order for us to do that, we need to be able to create space for our mind and body to rest. I know we live in this go, go, go environment that always seems like what's next, what's exciting, what do I have to do? The reality is we can be more powerful in that moment and in this moment if we give ourselves time to rest, whether that's at night, whether it's a quick meditation in the morning, whether it's in the afternoon or at night, whatever it is, whenever it is, giving your body that break, that rest, is going to create a mind that can be as productive, alert, and aware as possible. I was just talking with Lynn. We were just going through some corporate applications of what we're doing, and there's some really exciting stuff that we're pulling together for a corporate wellness suite with the cocoon and all of the materials that come along with it. It's really exciting. Yes, Sarah, exactly. Creating space for rest and restoration. She's following us here on YouTube. Hello. But I can't show that comment. Yeah, there it is. And good evening, Jason. It's great to see you. So what we're doing, myself and Lynn, is we were just talking about an unrested mind is an unproductive mind. A rested mind is a productive mind. To echo your sentiment, Sarah, that's exactly what it's all about. It's about creating the space for us to calm and relax ourselves, giving our minds, our bodies, and our spirit an opportunity to relax, rejuvenate, focus, and get ready for whatever life is going to throw at us. Whether it's stress and anxiety, whether it's calm and relaxed, whether it's going to a ball game or playing with nieces and nephews and children, whatever it is that you might be thrown, making sure that your mind, body, and spirit is in alignment and is ready to charge forward to anything that might be thrown your way is what we do here in inHarmony. And it's the purpose of our products. Our products are designed to rejuvenate your body. It's great if you can lay down on the couch and you can simply close your eyes and drop into that meditative state, or if you can sit in a meditative position and drop in. All the power to you. If you need a little bit of an extra oomph, if you need a little bit of extra support, then you have the meditation cushion for you to help do that. And you have our music meditations. Tech-assisted meditation it's a crutch. It's a tool, a very fierce and powerful tool to help you to achieve mindfulness. Thank you, Stephen. I really appreciate that. And look, it's this type of feedback that continues to push us forward, and I am eternally grateful for that. And very happy to be helping you, Stephen, and very happy for the review that you just left and everything else that you've been doing. I greatly appreciate it. Look, there's a lot of opportunity for us to reach out to the world and help people, and that's what Dom, Jackie, myself, all of our partners. As you know, we're a small team here at inHarmony Interactive. Dom, Jackie, and myself, we run everything with outsourced teams for shipping and logistics and warehousing and manufacturing and managing all of these different relationships is basically what we do day to day to make sure that everybody is marching forward and working harmoniously. And I very much focus on the front end. Lynn and myself are heavily focused right now on shaping the storyline around corporate applications for how this product can be used day to day, not just for the executive suite, the managers, but for your entire corporate company and your entire corporate existence. Hello, Angie. It's great to see you here. Thank you. Thank you. There's a big application for what we do in the corporate world. And as companies are now starting to reopen and people are starting to go back to the workplace, this seems like a great time for us to talk about the Sound Lounge and its impact here day to day. So what you're going to see is you're going to see new categories appearing in our app. You're going to see us slightly changing the names of the existing tracks. The existing songs are going to stay right there. We're going to create new categories, and we're going to have more corporate wellness. This corporate wellness suite that we're developing and branding is going to have a presence in the app as well. So we'll be able to access these tracks in a couple of different ways as, of course, we continue to expand. We have new music coming, which I'm really excited about. We just released 66-minute versions of each track, so 1 hour and 6 minutes. My app team just got back to me. They let me know that they have already fixed the naming and the way that it displays in our app. As some of you might have noticed, a 66-minute track was showing up as 06:00, as in 1:06:00. But unfortunately, it's going to take an app update. So that needs to be sent out on Android, and it needs to be sent out on iPhone as well. The other thing that we're looking to work on, there's one other scenario, and I want to make sure that I get it right for you. The other, oh yes, sorting the downloading tracks. So I'm not sure exactly what happened in one of these updates, but if you log out of the app and you log back in, all of your downloads are going to need to resync. I'm working on a couple different things. One, we want the app to maintain that outside of your login, so we're working on that. And then when you do come back in, as you download different tracks, you might not want to download the same exact tracks that you had downloaded before in the last instance. So we're giving the ability to actually sort that so that your downloaded tracks jump to the top and they don't appear in the middle of the bunch of tracks asking you to download. Anyway, if it's something you use, I'm talking about, and if not, you'll see that. So our app team is working on a new version for iOS, a new version for Android. I'm told it will be released soon. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but probably sometime over the next 48 hours, maybe this week. And by the time it gets approved, it'll probably be Sunday or Monday in each respective app store, because it's a bit of a process. So we are working on new versions, and we are working on new iterations of each app as well. So there's a lot that's happening. We are down to our last Sound Lounge. I have one Sound Lounge left, and I know a few people that want it. So if you're one of those people, now's the time to jump in and grab that. We have 25 Sound Lounges on order. Our manufacturer is still waiting for foam to come in. I'm told that's probably about a week or so away. If that's the case, it'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks before I am back in inventory on the Sound Lounge and the Practitioner. And of course, our cushions, we've got about 200 meditation cushions left, and we're waiting on our reorder to come in, which will probably be about 90 to 120 days out. So we still have inventory on the cushions, and we've already placed our order for our next round as well. So there's a lot of things that are happening here that are unbelievably exciting, and it's really good to be back. I landed late last night at around midnight. I was actually in the air when I was supposed to be live. So here I am, sharing with you exactly what's happening, staying connected, staying plugged in. And as always, if you want to leave a comment or you want to send us a direct message on Instagram or Facebook or here on YouTube, please do. Sarah, you nailed it. Meditation absolutely helps us to be more patient with technology. It definitely does. And it also helps us to be more patient in life and as in general. And I'm eternally grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for tagging your friends. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for following along on our journey. And thank you for supporting everything that we're doing. Y'all are amazing, spectacular. And I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.